Welcome back, everybody.
Sorry for that.
He's taking a beater.
Thank you.
No, I can't cut that out.
We're too far in.
It's just
too late
It's just
now.
gonna start that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just know Bill's over here, and he gives you the
Bill,
cruise
Bill.
tickets, which
Bill.
are pretty important.
Bill,
Yeah.
What
and
happens if you... I know you can skip the cruise. What happens? Doesn't it, like, break
You
something?
can't.
It's kind of...
You need cut.
Oh, yeah.
You need to trade a Pokemon over with cut. If
You
you
silly
But
goose.
we can't trade.
You silly goose.
Now I'm kind of afraid to switch around.
Hunter's always a scaredy cat.
No, you're fine if you use, Squirtle, although he will be
that's
pretty
true.
overleveled. You could just main a Squirtle and win the game, but, like, it's not fun.
Yeah. Well, because Squirtle is the one people used to.
Yeah, I know that's what I did
speedrun.
as a kid. I just only used Squirtle, so I ended up having a level 99 Blastoise, and when I tried to do the Battle Tower, I literally was just using Furos that I caught outside.
What?
And my level 99 Blastoise.
You just
And
needed to fill out the team.
He still sweeped at least the first 4 floors, and then he just
Hi, you're not
died.
gonna do anything to me. Oh, that was 8 damage.
Critical.
That was only a crit.
Wow.
We're better
A
than
crit.
that. We're better than that. Bite. Haha, we did 8 damage as well.
Why'd you use a dark type move on a fighting type?
He forgot.
Don't tell me I work my
Hey,
life.
hey, Bub. Use Astonish. Oh wait, it's not effective.
No,
I forgot.
it's regularly.
It's ghost type, isn't it?
I'm just trying to get a supersonic off.
Isn't Astonish ghost type?
Yeah.
Then why would it work on a fighting type?
She cheated on me. She cheated
What?
on me.
How?
What? What the?
Explain it to me right now.
Okay. So fighting types don't affect ghost types. Ghost
Oh.
types do
Hey,
affect
hey
fighting
Hunter,
types.
why don't you leech life?
I thought it was both ways.
Still weak.
I thought it
You
was
still
both
get
ways.
health back. And
Right.
now he's leech lifing you, so now you're actually going to be taking like 9 damage.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna kill him first.
Are you?
Yeah.
Or he might just one hit you with a crit.
Okay, what's 4 times 3?
12.
12.
12. And then
That's as
a
the
crit.
max damage. 24.
Oops.
I said it once, Cooper, but I'll say it again. for the
Okay,
folks
now-
at home, your fucking sink is terrible. It burns my
$3.
Yeah, you-
Three. Can we get him out there?
Hey.
$3.
Hey, don't complain. I'm funding you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, my sink does suck.
Yeah, it burns my hands. You have to speed on
Yeah.
washing
So,
them.
Cooper's sink. There's like,
One setting.
yeah, there's one
There's
setting.
one setting and one setting only.
It's
It's on and scalding.
it's on and scalding. So like when I went to Cooper's sink, the like one like knob you just can't turn, and it's just like it's pointed like it's on, but you can't turn it, and the other it's magma. Like
But it's pointed backwards now. I don't know how that happened.
It's pointed backwards. So like
I don't know how it
so they
happened.
make
either.
like an angle that's not straight on the sink. It's quite annoying. But when you actually turn the hot water on, it's just like, oh,
They're both like
hello there.
they're both like pointed in 20 degrees at parallel angles.
You got
so like,
screeched.
the cold one is pulled forward so it looks like it's on, but it's off. And then the hot one on the left is pushed backwards like it's super far off.
Oh yeah, Onyx gives you so much XP. Forgot about that.
So it's like the Blissey
Well,
of this generation.
It was like level 19 or something like 17.
Hunter
I was
doesn't know the
level-
game.
I
Hunter
was-
doesn't know the game.
I was
Hunter
level
doesn't know the game.
Oh my gosh,
sorry.
Hunter bad.
Hunter bad.
Sorry.
Nugget Bridge be like
I apologize.
Nugget.
biscuit.
Nugget in a biscuit.
Nugget.
Biscuit.
Nugget in
a biscuit. Nugget biscuit. Nugget in a biscuit.
Dip it in mashed potatoes.
Nugget biscuit. Nugget in a biscuit. Nugget biscuit. Nugget in a biscuit. Okay.
Something about barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Dip the mashed
Did
potato,
it.
covered chicken nugget,
Bar-
biscuit in
the
the
barbecue
barbecue
sauce.
sauce. Yum, yum,
Did
eat it up.
No, it's yum yum. Give me.
Yeah, it's gimme.
Yeah.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Rylan knew every single lyric except gimme.
Yum yum.
Shame.
Give me.
How old is that? Now that I think
I want to
about
check
it.
the exact year. I think it's.
I just don't want to
not-
hear it right now.
I don't think you can actually find it except for the second one, which sucks.
No, I'm pretty sure.
It's just double the nugget and biscuit and gravy.
Nugget and
mashed
biscuit is 8 years old. I was 1 year old.
potatoes. 8 years.
Wanna know how old I am?
Imagine nugget and a biscuit being
No,
nearly a
19.
decade.
That came out when I was 11 years old.
Yeah, and I watched it very much when I was a kid. I watched Tobosuke's videos when I was a kid. I remember Safety Torch. I remember...
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, Minute Tartar is still kind of good.
Mini Tartar.
Mini Tartar is kind of good still.
And
It's like Mini Tartar.
2011 to 2013, YouTube was a different place. That's for sure.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, you could do.
And then Nugget and a Biscuit 2 came out 2 years ago. 2 years for 2, and it was not good
No.
at all.
Is the Lord's name in vain? Technically a swear.
No,
Yes.
as a swear.
No. I'd say play it safe.
Nah, I don't care. It's not a swear.
I don't think so. I'm
No.
pretty sure we've said God many times.
Oh
That's-
my!
At the end of
Goodness.
the night, just tell me how much I owe you.
We're just gonna send Rylan a
PayPal.
bill.
I'm gonna send a request over PayPal, like
Yeah.
$30.
$30,000. Gimme.
Show me proof of where I swore this much. Well,
We'll give you timestamps too.
I'll make a demo reel.
It'll just be one
It's-
long
it has,
cut. The Prime Hunters swear.
It has
Year
that,
one.
You know that song that's in like every single AMV, every time we touch, and it's just Rylan swearing.
Cooper.
How do you
Or
do this
Hunter,
every
yeah.
time?
Okay, speaking of getting names mixed up, so I'm a learning assistant for intro film class.
Okay.
And there's another intro film class.
Oh, right.
And the learning assistant for that is named Matthew.
Flex.
Uh-huh.
So our professor gets our names mixed up all the time.
Okay,
course.
Matthew.
Literally.
He doesn't even look like a Matthew.
He's changing into
Yup.
Matthew. His skin is boiling.
No, but
It's
we look
Matthew.
totally different. He's shorter than me. Blonde hair, buzz cut.
you
And
look
like
like
his
a Vincent.
his face is totally different.
Hunter looks like a hipster
But
if he
first-
started wearing beanies.
But I guess my professor just gets so used to saying Matthew that when I come in for my class, he's like, "Hey, Matthew Hunter." But I don't get. He never calls Matthew my name. He only calls me Matthew.
Probably because he likes Matthew more.
That's not true.
I almost officially
I'm
forgot my
joking.
point, but
He's
I
probably
just
more
remembered.
memorable.
that
So what I was gonna
I don't
say
know.
How
is
loud is he?
Okay, so funny story again.
no.
So, before I was very quiet in my film class, and this is the first semester that Matthew and I are like have the same film class. Generally, we're both quiet people, but like we have the same like humor and like snarkiness.
Oh, so you're an art student.
Yes, but we like feed
You're a
off.
cardboard box to live on the street, madame.
We feed
Chocolate
off.
covered cardboard box.
We feed off each other's chaotic energy so
Wait, you
much.
told me this on the car.
Yes, I did. But like it like escalates. Like
Oh, no.
where one of us would say something, and the other person will take it farther, and then the other person will take it farther,
Okay.
and it will just keep on going.
So,
And then
it's like
so our learning assistant for the class we're both in gets to deal with it all the time.
okay. So
So
okay. So it's in a class that you guys aren't learning assistants.
yeah, where were the students?
Yes.
Yeah,
Epic.
Bro.
yeah.
I had to think about that one.
So, I just want to say, Hunter and Cooper, since
Yes.
we'll be together tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so will Rylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be here.
Do you guys want to... Rylan could do this too if he wants. We can look through footage and find our favorite Prime Hunters clips and make a best of for new
I remember when we thought that for 3
We-
years straight.
Yeah, we thought about that after
Yeah.
the first year.
Yeah, we can make a...
It would be a
I
1 second
think I
clip.
still have the list.
Yeah, why
of
don't
stuff
we...
when I was looking through it.
Yeah, why don't you... If you find the list, that would be sweet. We could also
It was
just
too
find...
much.
I know. We could
I
just...
literally had so much from just the Nintendo Land episodes,
I know. We could trim it down like 1 per episode or 2 per episode maybe.
or none.
It's just better not to do
We
it.
could just like
yeah,
throw clips
I'm
together.
not gonna watch all of our videos. That's
Neither am I.
That's a lot of hours. You are welcome to.
Yes, feel free to go through every
We
single
can
one of
watch
our
that
videos
one
from this
Prime
year.
We're literally
timestamp
sitting
it.
together doing
Episode where I
nothing
first
tomorrow.
guest star.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
This one, I think.
The one prior, episode 7 of Leaf Green.
Is this episode 8 or is
This
this,
is episode
9?
9.
Yes, this
Oh,
is episode 9.
yeah.
That happened.
I did that weird cut.
Time skip.
Time skip.
I have no
Fun
idea
fact,
what this guy
There
has.
was no time skip.
Probably Geodude.
Yeah, no, I think it is 3G, dude.
And an Onyx.
Oh.
No, it's a Machop.
Nice call.
3 Geodude Machop.
I don't know why, but I've never noticed until now how green Geodude
So,
is.
I have some stories from college. I don't think they're too kid appropriate.
Then don't
Well,
tell
we're
me.
not really kid.
Or was this about the pen?
It's the pen and
Don't tell the
me
pen.
doing some substances and doing.
Well, you're
funny
underage, so don't say it. He drank lots of water.
I drank lots of water and became goofy.
Look, all I can say is Gavin gets
There we go.
happy over
I get happy.
very light substances.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You
So
are
I-
not resilient.
Yes,
So,
that's the best way to put
anyway.
it.
There was this fangle called the dab pen. And I never hit one of these dab pens before because I thought they were stupid. And they are.
Do
But
not do it.
my friend was like, do it. And I was really bored playing Rocket League. I was like, alright, I'll do it. And I did like a really, because I never smoke because smoking,
It's bad.
don't smoke. Put on 90s non-smoking commercial now.
Young people from all walks of life have volunteered to take part in a frightening experiment. They are allowing their brains to be altered. Altered to induce paranoia, heart malfunction, memory loss, even early senility. Unfortunately, this is not an experiment. It's what slowly happens to you when you keep smoking pot. No one has to alter your brain. You've already volunteered to do it to yourself.
Okay, anyway,
We'll just make it really corny.
we could do a skit of us.
We could do that, you know?
That'd
That'd
be
be funny.
Anyway.
Maybe not, it would just be fun.
Yeah.
More than
Why
anything.
do
Photo they
Abras
phone.
look like a Dragon Ball character?
Which one?
The Geodude?
Abras.
I don't know.
Oh, Abra?
Yeah, he basically is. Anyway, so I did like a really small hit, and he's like, dude, that's not enough. So I was like,
Bro, that's tiny.
yeah. So he's like, I was like, he's like, you gotta do like this. He took like a really big one. I started like breathing in, like really, like imagine like your deepest breath, like so deep you have to like breathe in and like actually like puff your chest out, like that deep. Like you have to sit up, like back curved, like that big. And he's like, okay, that's a little much. He's like, okay, you need to breathe out like kind of slowly, but in like a way that's kind of fast. So I was kind of like, all right.
And he said
like-
in
you're like-
one breath, bet.
Yeah, and I remember saying,
short
and he's
breath.
like, just be careful. And I just remember saying, bet, and I coughed so hard, like I started coughing so hard that I puked.
into a popcorn bag.
Yeah, we had popcorn before. It was the first thing I could grab. I started puking in the popcorn bag, and then I coughed so hard, and he threw the trash can at me, and then I just kept puking the trash. I puked like twice, maybe. Like it was just a
Gross.
two things. Yeah, it's kind of
I have
gross,
a
but it was
fun-
pretty fun.
I also have a fun story from school. So I was working on this project where I had to build a scale model. So like,
What was the scale model of?
it was like a small like ruins area that I was just making.
So-
it wasn't based off anything.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
less
Like
of a
your
scale
knob.
model, more of just
Knob.
Yeah,
Knob,
but like
knob.
we were supposed to like use green screen and compositing to superimpose something or someone in it,
You're not gonna go further.
a... Hunter,
or
put up the
you-
definition of superimpose.
like this.
Yeah. Pause the video, you'll see you later.
But anyways, we had to do that, so I was working on it, and I was cutting some foam core that I used for like to make the shape that I used before I covered it in clay and stuff.
What's film core?
Foam core is like
Oh, foam core.
yeah, foam core. So that I was using X-Acto knife when cutting. So I was using my ruler to make a straight edge, and me being the stupid person I am,
Ah, yes.
had my finger a little bit too far.
His fingy was too close.
Like it was in the line of the cut.
That is why.
So I went right through my finger and
All of the top?
Was it like hanging off, or was it just big?
No, you could kind of see the scar there,
He's now
but
missing...
it's very
Was
hard
it like?
to see.
Could you see bone? Or-
No, it was not
No,
that far.
it-
But there was,
I can't even see it.
yeah, no,
see it.
it's
A
very
millimeter of skin
Man,
layer
your
was
fingers are
removed.
cold and clammy.
small. They are.
A little bit moist too.
But anyways, so I have this.
It's because he's lying.
No, I have this. What is it called?
No, he actually had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, I
Holy
did.
shit.
It's called. Well, you see, I started bleeding, and
Well, that's what you do when your skin is cut very deep.
and usually
that deep?
Usually, I'm fine when I start bleeding. I'm like, it's whatever. It's a little blood. Let me go grab a tissue. Like I left my room, went to my living
Next
room.
And then
He
it
woke
started
up-
running like a hose.
No, it was still fine. It was still totally fine.
Next
Blood
thing he
cannon.
knew, he woke up in a wagon
Next
in a
thing-
mysterious land.
Next thing, I started getting lightheaded.
I'm a cool
And I'm
guy.
like,
I've got a girlfriend.
oh, this is not good. So then my friend like rushed over and was like, you need to sit down. So I did, and then I passed out.
Hunter died.
How much blood did you lose?
Not a
You
lot.
see, this is actually all a
Which is
dream.
the
Hey,
weird thing.
hey, Hunter.
This
do
is
you
all a
think
dream
this
in
has
Hunter's coma.
Hunter, do you think there's a correlation between you just not eating?
No,
Yes.
no, it's not.
How
It
much
is.
iron do you get in your diet, my friend?
I don't know. He looks
I
pretty
don't
pale.
count. But
Do
it
you
was
eat
weird.
things with iron in them?
So
Iron.
You're not gonna hit.
I was,
Watch this.
so I passed out. I
Oh!
I was,
Oh!
I was kind of spazzing out when I was passed out. So we're like, shoot, was that a seizure?
Bro.
So we're like, well, time to go to the hospital.
Bro.
So
That's
that's
a
where I
bill.
found out I have a what is it called?
Anemia.
Disease?
Disease,
Disease, not disease, but
the big dumb.
the other word,
Condition.
condition. There we go.
It's called
It's called
stupid.
it's called vasovagal syncope, which literally
Bless you.
Yeah.
exactly, but it literally
French
just
or
means
Spanish?
I pass out for no reason.
So he's weak.
So like literally, the doctor was like, yeah, you have this, and then like my mom was looking it up and she's like, this literally just means you just pass out.
Yeah, I
Like at the sight of blood, at certain other things, but like
Hunter,
it's like they can't explain it. You just do.
Gavin, quick, start bleeding.
I don't get like like I'm not grossed out by
Okay,
blood.
I
at
don't
all.
Quick,
think-
flick my nose.
Oh yeah, that's right. Rylan has
I don't-
awful nosebleeds all the time.
Yeah, I don't think you actually have that. I think he just didn't know why you passed out, so he just said you have random passing
I mean,
out
yeah,
disorder.
no, that
Yeah,
that's
you
fine.
Random
have
passing out disorder.
vegal.
Yeah, that's like-
vagal,
You are a
fecal
vegan.
vagal.
Congratulations.
That's like someone just bleeding from a cut. It's like, you have extreme bleed disorder. You just bleed when you're cut.
I mean,
Mysteriously.
yeah, I'm not totally sure, but like if it happens again, like he told me, he's like, I don't know if he had a seizure. It was a while I was waiting in the waiting room, so like he couldn't really exactly tell if I had a seizure or not anymore.
Epic.
So
Epic.
Hunter is dead.
it was like you probably didn't. It was your body's reaction to passing.
It wasn't
out.
your first seizure, was it?
No, it wasn't the first time this happened either.
Well, we don't even know if it's a
It was the
seizure,
third time it
technically.
happened. Yeah, we don't know. Is the thing, but he's like, if you had a seizure, these would be the symptoms. This is what you should look out for, and like
Droopy face, extreme stroke.
no, extreme tingliness, like a coldness on one side or the other.
Rylan's about to enjoy some
Clammy!
crunchy Doritos.
A major headache.
Should I get close to the
No.
microphone?
You may
Please
crunch, but only once.
You may crunch.
Oh, I think Abracaloon
Gavin, I
superpower.
hate that you pounded this bag.
Oh yeah, earlier.
Turned it into a fine.
Dust.
toasty
There's a
dust.
berry
We
there.
can make some gamer juice for Steve tomorrow.
Oh god. Put it through a Keurig.
Yeah, you turn it into actual chips into the
Shards.
the stuff at the bottom of the bag.
Nice.
And I hate you.
Well, yeah, that's
Pretty
just
sure
how it is.
Abra evolves myself.
It's like
I'm trying to think of.
it's
funny-
like a whole
okay.
thing of density, sort of. So like the finer silt goes to the
Well-
top, while the big rocks and pebbles go down to the bottom.
Yeah.
All I can. Oh wait, I have
You
my.
learn that stuff in Earth Science.
I have my Elf vs.
That's
Dwarf
volume.
rap for my
Same
Lord
thing.
of the Ring class for school.
Lord of the Ring class.
Okay, so
It's his English
in,
class.
I go to university, and we do these things called. If someone cares enough, they can look it up. But go ahead and try. There's a thing called
Try.
first year programs that
First year program.
it obviously first years take the program.
Oh, yeah.
They have like, and
Yeah,
they're
no,
supposed
I've
to
had
like
some of
teach
those.
you how to like research and like
How to read.
how to research,
Step one.
how to
How
just
to
get
write-
used to college,
How
like,
to
write.
email college professors how to write essays and stuff.
Yeah,
I took
it's
a
just
class
kind of like
that.
just anything you need to know as a
Uh,
first year.
yeah.
So
I
they
think
had
most
cool
colleges do
topics,
that.
and one of them was Lord of the Rings. We just study Lord of the Rings. So I was like, oh, I haven't read Lord of the Rings. I heard it's really good. Well, after The Hobbit, I kind of stopped reading because I couldn't keep up with my other classes and that. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, Gavin and I have had discussions about The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings.
I still
Yeah,
forgot
I
about
proved
it.
him wrong. That was the only. I'm very happy because that's the only knowledge in that class where I could probably actually prove something wrong.
The only reason I thought what I thought, which I don't even remember what we were
He
talking
thought,
about.
I remember it was.
Oh yeah, I thought The Hobbit was written after The Lord of the Rings, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
It was written like 10 or
The
11 years
movie,
before it.
the
Yeah.
movie was made after the Lord of the Rings.
Yes. No, but the reason I thought that was I think it was because one of my parents told me that. So
Yeah, they're wrong.
yes.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Oh, I guess he doesn't evolve.
Okay,
Anyways,
so.
Thornberry.
How do you know that?
There's a little.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, right there.
Is this for all hidden items?
No, mostly berries. Pretty much only berries.
I'm guessing Pidgey Rattata.
Pidgey, bro.
I don't know.
It's a long episode.
You don't get to do double battles in Leaf Green, Fire Red, do you?
There are some.
Yeah, there's like a couple, and they're really jank.
They are.
Are they any better than Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald? Because I know there's like one right in the beginning.
No, I prefer... There's a lot more in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. A lot more in Emerald.
Oh, that's cool.
Because there's only really a few in Ruby and Sapphire.
I think double battles are way cooler than
Anyway,
single
I
battles.
need to continue my story
That's
before
why
I
VGC
forget,
does it.
and then it gets phased out of
Oh
existence.
yeah, you're
forever.
talking about Lord of the Rings.
So anyway, so we have to do these teaching groups where we teach the class about a certain subject, and
I did
my
that.
subject was race and British imperialism.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to choose like topics about like
That
race,
could go
and we were like,
so
you
far
have
down
to
the
do-
rabbit hole.
There's so much there.
Yeah, I know. And
Yeah,
they're
just
like,
go to the
okay.
imperialism era.
Yeah, we were like doing all these things. They're like, no, stop. Just do these things, and you're good. I was like, yeah, that was a lot. Just race and British imperialism, epic.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what ended up happening was you need to do a presentation, a activity that you have to that invokes discussion or deep thought about your topic, and then a quiz that's taken a day later.
Mm-hmm.
So we're
Sounds
like,
dummy.
our activity should be rapping. We're just gonna make
No.
everyone rap.
No.
It actually ended up being really fun.
No.
So we had to make an example rap. Let me pull it up on my phone.
Oh no.
Please don't.
I didn't sing it.
Does it mention like?
If you were in my
Speaking
class,
of
I would
rap-
It was
hate you.
elves versus dwarves.
That sounds so cheesy.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't either.
It's so bad.
Yeah, we could just say
The
we
dwarves
did.
and the
Oh,
elves
that was
have
terrible.
relations because the difference between their two nations. And that's a chorus.
I hate it.
The elves value nature and beauty and are a noble breed, while the dwarves mine underground, sitting with their gold and their green.
You literally took lines from
Yo.
from your PowerPoint slides and put it as.
It says period, ya, ...
Ugh.
Legolas and Gimli always compete due to their different race. Together they form a bond, and their tensions are gone without a trace.
No, it's literally
Chris,
like.
I just want to say, my partner Chris, although you just did nothing but smoke the devil's lettuce while we were doing stuff, you were brave enough to go up there and sing it, chorus and all, by yourself. Thank you. You really saved me.
Your service was appreciated.
Your
that
service
day.
was appreciated.
He really
although,
pulled the group. Heavy
Imagine
lifter.
you have to do one of those projects for school, but you actually like hire a professional rapper to come in and do it.
yo,
for you.
yo, yo, we have Ja
No.
from the dead.
No, you get Ray William Johnson. Remember when he used to rap?
Kanye.
No.
We have. I almost said Chris Hansen by mistake.
Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen here
Dateline
raps
NBC.
you about Lord of the Rings. Yo, yo, yo! What are you doing here? She's only 13.
Oh no.
Anyways,
Anyway.
we're gonna end this episode off here.
Yo, yo,
Dude,
yo!
what
Rapping
did
Chris Hansen.
we did a lot of
signing
battles.
off for today. Woo, woo, woo. Rapping, spinning the tables.
See you guys next time.
Sorry.
Oh my.
I apologize for that horrible joke.
Goodbye.